Okay, a little update to my Wilderness Possibles pouch that I carry when I'm in the bush, day hiking, camping, when I'm out in the yard practicing my bushcrafting skills. All fits in this little, I guess it's an M60 dump pouch it's by Spec Ops. It's about the size of a canteen pouch, I'd say. A little bit bigger maybe, but all fits in there. It weighs 31 ounces, which is somewhat sizable, but again, for what I'm carrying, some of this is primary gear and some of it's redundant gear, but I feel like I could survive a night out in the woods with this if I had to, and it stays on my belt no matter where I am. When I'm out camping. Of course, it doesn't go with me in the grocery store, but I do throw it in the car sometimes. So we got about 25 feet of 550 paracord. We have these little Ziploc bags from REI. They have two sizes, a smaller one and a bigger one. These are heavier bags than regular Ziploc bags. And here I have some alcohol pads and some chlorine dioxide tabs. Here's some toilet paper in the bigger one. I carry the Adventure Medical Kit Survival Kits, which has a lot of redundant gear in there. Duct tape, pins, little fishing kit, button compass, spark lighter, some wire, twine, needle, notepad, little heavy duty aluminum foil, all that. To that I've added two things that I really think should be in there. One is some of this, it's called Tenacious Repair Tape. It's a clear tape, so this would work good for a water bladder leak or something like that. There's some duct tape in there which might work. I got a little P38 can opener, and then I've also got a pair of tweezers from Adventure Medical Kits, which actually I put on my keychain, but those are the things I've added in there. Over here is a little Ziploc bag full of alcohol-based hand sanitizer, as well as some baking soda in there, and some eyeglass retainer strap. Over here we got a 1 liter platypus bag, which is nice, rolled up nice. This is the one without the handle and without the the swig cap or whatever they call it. This is just the regular cap. In here are some chlorine dioxide tabs, kind of put it in the bottom there in a plastic bag. We got one of these little fondue candles with some inner tube, some rubber inner tube, so fire starting when it's wet, in a plastic bag. Gotta burn one of those and see how long it burns, but I think it's like about 4 hours, so that would be good. No windscreen or anything, you'd have to use some foil or something else. Here's a kind of big, it's been pulled out and put back together. The Adventure Medical Kit's Heat Shield 2-person blanket. This isn't the bivy, this is just the blanket. I figure I could always make a bivy out of the duct tape if I had to, but this would allow 2 people, and or the nice thing is this could become a shelter. So this is a little heavier duty than the cheap nylon or the cheap Mylar survival blankets that you get for 79 or 99 cents at most places. And it's a 2-person, so it's a much bigger one, a little bit heavier. Got a little tape in there. Just got some pain relievers here, Advil, Benadryl, things like that. Threw in a pair of nitrile disposable gloves. Figure if it's wet and there's some kind of a first aid condition, that's a good thing to have. Threw in a Cliff Bar with 4 Werther's candies, so it'd just be a quick snack. I got my little fire starting kit here in an Altoids tin. Basically, I have some jute twine, cotton soaked in Vaseline, some REI storm matches, a piece of wet fire tinder, and then the United Survival Technologies little fire steel here. So this is kind of nice. It works pretty good. It's nice and small and compact. I got some DEET, got the Life Gear glow stick here. That'll actually last for 200 hours if you just have it on low. And it's battery operated, it's not waterproof. It is pretty cheap, but for $6 and 200 hours of battery life, that's a pretty good thing. I cut the whistle off because I have a Jetstream whistle. So going back over to the keychain items, which you've seen before, I have a Leatherman Crunch here, a little photon LED, some lip balm. Here's those tweezers I was talking about. So I got these little tweezers here, which those are really nice. I just wrapped it in some inner tube to protect the tip a little bit and protect myself from when it's in my pocket. It seems to get awfully pokes me in the side, so there's no real cover to these. I think the CountyCom ones come with a cover of some sort. but this works okay. And fire steel and the jet stream whistle, as well as a little mini Bic lighter duct taped on here. And then this is a little clip for this little LED light here. So I really have like 3 LED lights, and this one goes on the Becker Necker BK11, which I carry with me. This weighs about 5 ounces. This weighs about 10.5 ounces, and that weighs 31 ounces. So that's a little update to the kit. Let me know what you think.